Welcome to Tangling Along with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com, and today it's this pattern that we are going to do. Let's take a deep breath and relax in our shoulders, in our fingers, and make ready for the next pattern. This tangle can be made as a border or as a fill tangle like this one, but I'm going to use it as a border, and I decided to place it along this line here, and I'm just going to ignore all the string lines that is here and just make the tangle this way. So I'm going to start in the corner and go up and down, and I'm going to continue this, making these teeth. Like that. And then in one of these I am going to make a circle starting from the side, touching the other side, and back on. Or let's call it an orb instead of a circle, because this way you don't have to make it all around. And I'm just going to make these orbs from one end to the other. I didn't hit the wall with that one. I need to hit the wall here. So it's good to start on the wall. Again, I didn't hit the wall. It's gonna be fine, but I rather want to hit the wall with this tangle. There we go. And back. Now I'm just going to turn my paper or my book around like that, and I'm going to make the orbs, I think, like this. And I'm going to make the orbs right here as well, just like we did on the other side. And here I can have half an orb. And if you have problems hitting the place where you started your orb, then just go slower, because then you can control where your line is going to end up. So just go really slow and you will actually hit the line you started in the orb. And half an orb, like that. That's actually the pattern, and if you wanted to make another row of this pattern, you are making the zigzag here just like this one. So you would end here, go down like that, so your edge of the zigzag would end on the middle of your orb. So that would be the way you do a next row, and then of course the orbs in there. And you could do as many of these lines you wanted to. Just remember that the edge of the zigzag needs to meet the orb in the middle. So One way of decorating this one is to color in these pointy parts here, and I'm gonna do that with the purple as we have the purple in this pattern over here. So I'm just going to use my purple and I'm going to color in this point here. And I'm gonna do that with all my points. I'm just gonna turn my book around. That will make it a bit easier for me. There we go. And just coloring in all these points. I'm going to do it from this end so I don't put my hand over the wet ink. You could make these black as well, or just with lines if you wanted to. But I liked the look it gives it with these points all colored in. So I'm gonna do that. Just take your time and enjoy the color part of this. There we go. That looks really, really neat. And I'm going to make this pattern here all out from here down there, so it looks like it fits in the room there, but I'm gonna do that when we're done here. For the shading, I am just going to make a little half smile right here. Again, you can do this just like you feel like. And I'm gonna do it like this on the other side. There we go. Taking my tortillion. And I'm actually pushing it down toward the line. Just gonna turn my book around and do the same over here. And there we go. That's the tangle for today. And as I said, I'm going to put this so that it fills the space right there. But I'm gonna do that when we're done here. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. That was a really nice pattern. It's this one. I think it's a beautiful border, but I also think it could be very nice as a filler tangle. That's all there is for today. Thank you for tangling along. Have an attitude of gratitude.